What's up, guys and gals? Welcome to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Legend of Grimrock. I've been having a little bit of fun with this game. I'm glad that I'm sticking it out. You may have noted that in the last couple episodes, the fire torque. Resist fire, is it a necklace? Okay. So since it goes around the neck, she's got resist cold. Sure, why not? I mean, we'll double up. One of our people in the front, one of our tanks has resist fire, the other has resist cold. We should be okay, right? Assuming they don't come at us with earth magic or anything. So anyways, as I was saying previously, you may have noticed that level 6 really took it out of me. I was physically tired by the end of level 6. I was like, you know what? I need to get off this level very badly. And if I don't, I'm going to be sad. I'm going to have her actually... Let's pass out a bit of food to everybody. We've been resting a lot. I think my mouse may be about to die on me, which is unfortunate. Yeah, because these Grimcrafts, they give you like less than any other food in the game, and so there's no point having them just clogging up our inventory right now. And so if we can get rid of the Grimcaps first, there we go. We'll send that over to him. Oh, he doesn't need it. What about her? There we go. She can make use of it to its maximum effect. And then finally, how's he looking on food? He's pretty much okay. So that leaves us with an empty crate with which to, let's sort out our bombs by putting them in the crate. So there we go. Explosives go in the crate along with consumables and other things. We'll put the ninja stars in there too. I don't see myself needing those now that we have the throwing axes. The times in which she ends up actually throwing something seem to be a little bit limited. The fire sword is all used up. It's 14. It's actually got a pretty good speed on it, all things considered. If you had 2 sword users, I would consider still keeping it and using it. But at this point, I don't think there's any way to recharge your weapons, so let's just ditch the bastard, I guess. We've got these treasures. Maybe encourage her to carry it. She is carrying a lot of loot right now, though. The unfortunate truth of this situation is that I can't keep stacking stuff on her and expecting it to just be okay. She's got a sack over here, but I'm carrying around a lot of these wooden boxes and things. These boxes are really heavy. So I'm thinking carrying around the boxes may not be the best plan. I mean, they're nice to keep things organized with, but ultimately I actually think they're causing more problems than anything. Okay, let's not turn this into Box Organizer, the game. Let's take a look at our map and let's figure out where our next objective is hiding from us. Obviously, we had some kind of puzzle off in this room. So first things first, I'd recommend maybe just falling down the hole and seeing where that lands us. Oh. Oh, hell. I made a screw up. I made a boo-boo. I was doing pretty well up until then. And then it all just sort of fell apart after I mistimed that first one. Let's rest. Oh, Randolph has a level as well. That's good. That means that should we end up planing anything or making sure that our carpentry tasks are underhand, everything should be nice and on the level. That bubble will be sortedly, not sortedly, what word is that? The bubble will be perfectly in the middle. There we go. I don't know how I got to sortedly from perfectly, but whatever. Kind of wishing I hadn't put those points in fire magic. Feeling like that was a little bit of a waste. Let's continue pumping up his energy storage. The Boots of Valor. Oh, really? There's like a whole set. It's like World of Warcraft all over again. Tier 0 ho! I played a warrior, so I spent a lot of time accumulating all the Tier 0, even though it was totally and completely worthless. Like, it had no function whatsoever. The stats on it were just god-awful for everything. Okay, so we've got that, and the unfortunate truth of this matter is that we actually need to... Wow, we roughed that spider up nasty. We said, Spider, get out of here with your shenanigans. Now, the really scary part about all this is that I'm going to have to pull a runner back to... I want to wait until the spiders make themselves... Oh, never mind. It's not even a spider. It's one of these nappy little bastards. Okay. So let's keep working him. I will put on those boots, damn it. So what do they do for me? What do they do for me? Protection plus 15. My god, those things are amazing. So I guess we'll go ahead and throw on the Boots of Valor and throw the ring boots on the ground since nobody's ever going to be using heavy armor in our rogue lineup. wonder how many secrets are lined up along the walls in here. I bet there's a whole bunch. We're going to take a little rest because I don't want to use up any more potions. I like to store things, unfortunately. I am such a huge pack rat when it comes to video games. I explained this in the comments of one of the previous videos. Somebody asked why I don't use my fire arrows and I don't use like any of my bombs or anything. It's because I am a habitual pack rat. I hold on to everything for an unprescribed terrible event in the future, and then the terrible event happens, but I figure I bet something even worse will happen after this, so I don't use it during that terrible event. Essentially, I keep the arms race going along out of constant concern for my own safety. Let's see. I want to tug on this right here, which is not the thing to say when you're at the... Don't say that in the sauna. That's not going to make you a whole lot of friends. Ow. We almost got comboed on right there, but it ended up giving us a burrow rat shank, so that's fine. I like burrow rat shanks. It's better than half the other. It's at least more appetizing than half the other meals we found up in here. So where have I not been in here? It looks like we've got 2 teleporters, and I would be willing to almost guarantee there's something along one of these walls that we can make use of. But it's like you're moving so quickly. And this takes us back up to right here. Okay. And this, I assume, takes me across the pit to the other side. So yeah, there's that. Take a quick look for buttons and anything else that could be manipulated, pushed, or forced to our whims. Because believe me, I have whims. There are many, many whims under my control. And I shall bring them full force against you, dungeon. And you will brace against my whims, and you will say, I can probably make it past all of these whims, but no, nay, not at all, sir, nay. My whims beat down upon you with the fury of 1,000 typhoons. I want to go, okay, so let's make ourselves some more potions in the most cumbersome way possible. Instead of just leaving the 17 in there and moving one thing at a time, let's move 2, 3 things at a time. There we go. Awesome. So that's been handled. Let's have Randolph locked down with another torch since he's at full mana. We'll hand off some of these to some of our frontline guys and gals to keep everybody included. Oh man, I have too many potions. Well then, I'll try and drink these sooner rather than later. We need more flasks. We haven't been finding a lot of flasks this entire run. Walk down the hallway sideways, not paying attention to what's in front of us, because that's always a good plan. It's like walking staring at the ground. But walking staring at the ground was a great plan at one point in my life, because I found $5. So it worked out in that one case. Found a $5 bill. Cross-checked my ex into a wall to get it, too. She shouldn't have made a move for it. She shouldn't have made a move for it. That's not one of the reasons why she's my ex, but I totally needed that $5 more than she did. Her family was rich. She had nothing to justify. That was lunch for me for the next day. I went home hungry. She came to school with money all the time. No, I didn't cross-check her. Oh. Oh, that's funsies. Almost made it. Oh, bad things. Bad things. A pox. No. Have at thee, ogre. For thou hast nothing against which to bash thyself, for I am too spry. Ne'er again shall you catch me, ogre, and now I shall strike you in the face repeatedly. Ow. Okay, so apparently he finishes the charge when he comes out of being frozen. What did we learn today? Ooh. Come on, ogre. No. Frozen ogre. That sounds like the kind of place where you could actually buy some kind of delicious delicacy. Welcome to Frozen Ogre, where we make super awesome yogurt. We make that froyo, as the kids are calling it. Oh, this one didn't drop any treasure. Punk-ass ogre. This broke-ass ogre. Well, whatever. See, this is what happens when the ogre economy fails. ogres don't have jobs, and so all of a sudden they just get paid in hammers. And what do you need with 35 hammers? The ogres just have too many hammers. What's that noise? Pretty soon you're trading hammers for cheese and all kinds of ludicrousness. Hammer-based economies. I mean, I'm no economist, but I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to bet that hammers are probably not the most stable thing to base your economy on. I mean, ogres obviously don't know that. They're just doing the best with what they have, but I'm going to hide in this corner and rest for a little while because we seem to have gained ourselves a very, very brief respite or however you want to say it. I've heard it said both ways. Don't judge me. Don't judge me, sir. Or madam, just in case you're an increasingly judgmental madam. What is this? Oh, another heavy shield. That's cool. Treasure that I don't need or want. Hooray! Alright, items that we had on level 3. Yes, but you got those from secrets, so technically you had them early. I don't care. No early shields. Meh. That's totally worthless to me, to be honest. That's actually quite possibly... Meh. I know there's probably something down here that I need to make use of, but I can't seem to find it anywhere. I bet if I throw my body in front of that trap... Oh, we get to go upstairs to go back. Well, where do these stairs come out? Like a secret door, I bet? I was going to say the face is going to be right there shooting at me, and I've now removed the receptacle that allows the things to go up and down. But I don't think they would do that, because if they did that, that means that you would no longer be able to predict... Oh, it just opened up a random wall right there. Fine. Whatever. Not worried about it. Forgive me as I move my soda. Those of you who come to my streams know that I'm constantly drinking diet soda all the time. Let's step across right here and we'll have a look and see... I totally moved out of the way of that. I know that I did. Oh good, there's a giant spider down here. Giant spider, you were no match for me. At level 1, when I was nary a lad of adventure, you were quite terrifying, but now you serve no tangible threat to me any longer. I shall slice forth upon each of your 8 legs, and soon you shall only have 6, no better than a common ant. Ants are like, what's wrong with ants? What are you trying to say right now? Why are you hating on ants? Well, it's just because uncles are so much superior. I don't see anything over there, but I'd like to take a better look. No buttons or anything. Can I pull on this to make my life any easier? No, I can't pull on you. Well, fine then. To the hells with you, sir. I've been playing a lot of pirate games lately. I mean, like, you corker. Just calling people all kinds of names from the 1600s. You chiseler. I don't even know if that's a bad word. It sounds pretty bad, though. Okay, nothing up on that wall. I'm going to check the right-hand side one more time. I don't like this room, by the way, because it involves me falling down, which is quite painful. My ankles can't take much more of this. I'm going to do something super risky and dumb right now. Oh, it doesn't even hurt me. Okay, well, that's cool. Ooh, it tingles on my behind. Ooh, yes, let it tingle. To be honest, I feel like I've sort of backed myself into a corner here. There's got to be like a button or something in here that I've just utterly and completely missed. What about this? Can I pull this? No. Oh, I thought there was a rune right there for a second. I was like, ah, I have you. Of course, finally. I have found your secrets. How do I stop you from doing this any longer? It appears as though you are not a light. Eh. Did that do anything? That appears to have not helped very much. In fact, I seem to have handicapped myself. Now I just can't even see. Oh, there's a button over there. Okay. We got this. We got this. Go! Action! No! Oh my god, we were so close. The door didn't open fast Sigh. I really wish I had somebody that used warhammers because that ogre hammer does seem pretty legit. Like, what could be better than hitting somebody with a giant hammer? It worked for those little guys with the shells in Mario. I mean, they throw the hammers. They just don't even bother hitting people with them. They just jump up and down throwing hammers all day. Oh, it's also released us some friends into the overall environment. You have been shot, sir. Turn and face me. Turn and face me. Come, knave. Come. Oh. Ow. Felt my life flash before my eyes. Maybe that was just the burning sensation of fire immolating my facial hair. Either way, I'm never gonna get the smell out of my face. Ready another volley. Release upon him the damage. Oh, nope, I don't want him to... Will you come down this hallway, please? Thank you. I appreciate your subservience, because I don't want all my stuff to fall into the pit and make me go down there again. Ah, bastard. Ye salty knave. You dew-spotted codpiece. You cross-kneed cockney pheasant. Bring yourself down this hall, lest I strike you again and take your XP. Unfortunately, we gotta fall down the pit again because I threw one of my devices has fallen over here. So down we go. Pachoop, choop, 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 choop. It should make the Mario sound every time I do that. Pachoop, choop, choop, choop. There should be a mod. We need to make this happen. Pachoop, choop, choop, choop. Oh, I don't know why it's so fun to make the tunnel sound. Just try it. It's pachoob, pachoob, pachoob. There's a sound to it. Pachoop, choop, choop, choop. See, I'm teaching people how to make new sounds. A brief rest right here. And in we go. Shoot the light over to here. We'll sit right here. Yes, yes. Spray your frost all over me. Yes, indeed. The dungeon deodorant dispenser. Just to keep you fresh while you're creeping around. Gotta get the backside too. Gotta make sure the crevasse has been properly pampered. And there we are. I don't see any secrets over here. And did this pop me out somewhere that I've already been? No, I've been unpopped. That's good. Because given what I've learned from my research with balloonery, being popped is kind of a bad thing. I mean, unless you're really into that sort of thing. Some chains right here. Nah. Worthless chain. Prattle elsewhere. Secrets! I do really feel like I'm adventuring at an incredibly slow pace now that I've gotten through level 6, and I've probably already missed like half the secrets on this level. This area is beginning to take on a very, very real Wolfenstein feel where it just meanders all over the place. Can I click these? I think somebody's lying to me. Somebody is lying. You can't click those little hooks. I do not accept this as part of my Grimrock reality, which is a little bit different from Grimdark reality. There's a lot more cobblestone in Grimrock reality, whereas Grimdark reality does a lot more like pokey things. Oh, hell. Where is that hallway? Yeah, I knew it was back here somewhere. Return fire! That was a close one. So close, in fact, that it hit me. Oh my god. I have too much fun playing these games. Like, YouTube is the greatest thing ever. Like, I really sincerely appreciate YouTube. No, 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 no! Wow. See, what happened right there is I realized I already went past the proper alcove. And so, unfortunately, that left me with only the improper alcove. And that's the alcove that brings up the fact that you broke up with your girlfriend at, like, family dinners and, you know, talks about all sorts of crass things at the dinner table. Cue canned laughter and so forth. Why is laughter always kept in cans? Like, why did they choose that? It could have been boxed laughter. It could have been just about anything, but they went with canned. And I don't know whether that was based on, like, the slang of the time, but for some reason they made the conscious decision to describe fake laughs as being stored in cans. Is it because cans are cheaper or something like that? I don't know. Either way, I've always contemplated that decision, why that was the one that was made. Okay, so we'll get ourselves all nice and healed up. There we go. I bet these are going to start shooting right when I do this. Right? Oh, no, they didn't. You disappoint me, ghoulish statues. It's their impression of Miley Cyrus. Sticking their tongues out all over the place. Oh, we can go to the next floor. We're like done. That was way more simplistic than I expected it to be. Come with me, Skull. I shall name you Theodore. Theodore the Skull. Come, join my inventories, Theodore. I enjoy your presence. Theodore's a merry fellow. I had to have missed something on this level. This level was way too simple compared to the previous one. I feel like I must have missed at least 4 or 5 push buttons or something. Whew. So we gotta block these in the proper order or something. Okay, so the one over here is the first to go. I get it. It's another one of their little reactive puzzles. That one I just kind of gave up on. Aha! My agility. I don't know if it's going to be a specific order that I have to hit this in. Or what's going to go on right here. I haven't really... Nope. Damn you, little sparkling ball of light. How dare you, sir. Okay. So we start with this. What happens if I go over here? That happens if I go over here. So... a little bit wary. Like maybe a clue could be found somewhere. What's down here? Nothing. A pit of sorrow, sadness, and dilapidation. Although it sounds like whatever else is down here with the pit of dilapidation is quite shooty and unhappy. Ugh, you're gonna make me go all the way around again. What was the point of this? You could have just maybe popped in right back here. I mean, obviously I'm going to walk back because no iron door left behind. However, I'm not sure. So we've started the permutation, or the combination, whatever you want to call it, by hitting each one first. Now I wonder if it's like simultaneous. How you would do that, though. Or maybe it just gets worse and you just got to sit here and block them for a little while. I think maybe that's it. Since nothing else seems to be working properly, let's try that. We're gonna be the goalkeeper right here. Well. This is escalating rather unfortunately. Oh God! Did we win? Hooray! I'm so surprised that actually worked. That was awesome. A secret... Ooh, enchant fire arrow. That seems like it would have been... Oh, I've got enough points. So how do I make... Let's make this happen right now. Let's... So what was it? Enchant fire arrow. Randolph needs arrows or quarrels in hand. Oh, they have to be in his hand? Okay, so let's put that right there. What was it? Already forgotten. Okay. Oh, wow. It turns all of them into fire arrows? Wow. Okay, that's pretty badass. Oh, yeah, it does count as a permanent light spell. That's kind of fun. I mean, sort of. I think I left all my short bows behind, though. Oh, God. I'm carrying around all these arrows, and I left my short bow behind. Oh, and all the hubbub of deleting episodes on accident and having to restart and do things over again. I had 2 short bows, and now I have 0. I know where I left one of them. The kite and boots. Ooh. Oh, we have the full set. Yeah, buddy. I'm the bug man. We got ourselves the lovely, wonderful achievement. Her protection is like better than... Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. I'm talking out of my ass right now. Wah, 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 wah. So what haven't I discovered on this level? What have we not discovered? There's got to be at least 4 or 5 corridors that I haven't fully plumbed. Okay, so if we go back and over to here, there's one. That was a pretty cool little challenge. I like that one where I got to play goalie for a little bit. That's cool because I used to play goalie when I played hockey. I played goalie and I played right wing. Then again, I'm not really sure if it counts because when you're a little kid, they just kind of throw you around to like every position. They're like, whatever, play whatever you think is the most fun. Except for left out. Left out sucks. If you played baseball, you'll get the joke. Playing outfield as a little kid, God, I forgot about that. Playing outfield as a little kid sucked so hard. You'd be like, damn, we're in 2nd grade, man. Nobody's going to hit it to outfield. Ooh! How unpleasant of you, sir. Freeze! He said with a punny look on his face. Freeze again! Ah! What? There's flails in this game? No. If I had known there was going to be... I love flails and morning stars. Had I known, I would have totally made somebody have a warhammer. I'm upset with myself right now. I'm making my upset face. I guess I'll leave you there. I thought it was going to be like a stick and then like a ball and chain. I don't know why you would need... I don't hear anything opening when I did that, so whatever. Checking with some... Ooh. Hello! Ow, I hit the wrong button again. Oh, I hope that doesn't fall down a pit. That's like eternally my first thought whenever I throw something and miss is I hope that didn't fall down a pit. Where else in life could you ever get to say that sentence? I hope that didn't fall down a pit. That seems like a really, really specific sentence that would be limited to adventuring. Hope that didn't fall down a pit. Maybe in combination with having that gate open that I didn't take. Nope, didn't do anything. Fine, whatever. Just trying to be creative right now. I'm just trying to flex my creative juices and my creative muscles. It's over here, just a big old long pathway that's probably hiding something that I walked past twice. Yeah, I figured as much. Ooh, this is making me dizzy. That's weird. That's never happened before. There's a new challenge to be faced in the dungeon, my own dizziness. So I guess we'll check the outer wall first, and then we'll check the inner wall, and then I'll... Aha! A nudie man room! No! You stay open. I don't like that. Okay, well, we found nudie man room. That's pretty cool. Somebody's little private study in here. Somebody's own little just kind of hangout where they can come and get them some me time. Well, we found a second ladder down, and so that means that during... God, there's so many ladders down. I'm sorry, stairs. I know the difference between ladders and stairs. Ladders aren't judgmental. So there we are. There's your joke of the day. You know, because stairs can be judgmental stairs. Just work with me. It was a stretch, I know, but we're going to make it work. Hopefully it doesn't crack, break, and get clear stuff all over the place like a Stretch Armstrong. Oh my god, there are so many stairwells. I think some of them, though, like this one just takes you back to this trap. This one just took you back to here. And I don't remember what this one did. But that one might be that's the one down into the dungeon. Which leaves us with this one. And... there should be another one, because I know I saw another one while we were walking around and we picked up the skull. We picked up the skull and there was totally another stairwell. Damnation. Ah, well. We'll break the episode off right here. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here at the Nerd Castle for another episode of Legend of Grimrock. I look forward to seeing you all in the next episode. Take care out there, everybody, and as always, hi-do.